Hey guys, Lewis here, and in this video today I'd like to show you the essential gypsy jazz ending. So anytime you're playing a major gypsy jazz tune, you need to have this ending in the locker. I think it's important to have lots of endings, in fact, but this one, if you haven't really done many before, then this is the go-to one. So every time I'm playing a major gypsy jazz tune, I use this. I've got it available in any key. So if you've got the same, then you're in from there. Just before I show you this nice ending idea, I'd just like to say a thank you to my 2 new donations on my Buy Me a Coffee page, which is, I've got the names here, Denison and Chris Moore. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider visiting that page in the description below. Okay, but let's get on with this idea. Let me play it for you first. I'll maybe base it over a couple of tunes first, just so you can get the idea of it. So, over All of Me. So when it goes, why not take all of me? If I base it over Coquette. And finally over I Can't Give You Anything But Love. As soon as you hear that, you sort of know, right, we're ending the tune, right? So it's not only good for you, but it's good for the rest of the band, because it just sort of, it's like an indication, like, let's end the song, guys, right? Which we all need a bit of that. So what's actually going on there? Let's base it in C. Now, this really happens over like, well, traditionally over like a 2-5-1. So in All of Me, why not take all of me? Here's the first shape. Now, check this out. The way I remember it, if you imagine a standard half diminished chord in gypsy jazz, but just get your pinky and then flatten the B and the E string, you get this sound, starting from the A string. From here you go. And that's your C at the top. So it's, okay, and then I go to C sharp 6 over 9, which if you don't know that chord, it's this, which is C sharp, little bar across, a little bar across again, and then resolve it to C. Okay, at full speed. So just before the lick, I like to go and then play a little C, a little stab of C. There we go. And resolve it from there. I'll base it over Coquette when it goes like. So the way I sort of visualise it is, now let's say if you're in D, there's like my standard D shape on the 5th fret. It's in that same area, right? And he goes, and I'm doing it all the way to that note, you get that D at the top. So you go from like this D area to this D area. And just another trick as well, what a lot of people do is go, and then play like a dominant chord at the end. So you do some like little bluesy things. So if you want it to sound like a bit more bluesy, you could do this. Like, all I've done there is made it from a 6 over 9 chord to like a dominant 9 chord. So the difference between those, there's 6 over 9 with this finger covering 2 strings. To make it a dominant 9, just cover 3 strings. So 2 options. Or you go. And you get sort of that bluesy sound. Or you can go all Jimi Hendrix for all we care, right? Chucking like a, you know, like a dominant 7 sharp 9 chord. So like, yeah, that end chord is up to your discretion. But I tend to just play straight major. But I've heard a lot of people vary that. Great. Now something you can do with this as well is add this little tag involved. So this is also a very common ending, but we'll merge the two together. So if I base it over All of Me, Why not take all of? Why not take all of? Why not take all of me? So what did I do there? So a tag is when you go from the 2 and the 5. Why not take all of? You go up a tone from the 2 chord, so that would be from D to E. You make it a half diminished. Why not take all of? And then it's almost like a 2-5-1 into D minor. So E half diminished, A7, D minor. Right? So that's like a 2-5-1 into D minor. So why not take all of? Here we go. Why not take all of? And then the ending. Why not take all of me? Let's do it at full speed. Go from F. Like you took the pie that once was my heart. Here we go. Why not take all of? Why not take all of? Why not take all of me? Great, fantastic. What a lot of people do as well, just got to keep varying, and there's loads of options you can do with this. After the why not take all of the go. Octaves, starting from D. Sorry, 5, 7, so that's like D to E. D, E, F, F sharp, G. Bum, 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 bum. Do that slowly. Okay, let's put all that together because that's really cool. Why not take all of? Why not take all of? It's a bit sort of a coquette, a bit slower, like. Bum, bum, da, ba, da, bum, da, da. Here we go. Works. There's loads you can do with it, but it's the essential gypsy jazz ending. It works over any major gypsy jazz tune, and also, if you're in that bit of panic and you're in a bit like, I don't know, sort of jamming, you're like, well, someone needs to end the tune, and maybe no one hasn't got any of these licks. If you've got it, you're ready to go. Let's do G. Okay, so like, I can give you anything but love. I can give you anything. Tag. Da 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 da. I can't give you anything but love. So I've had to come down here because it's going from like that G shape, like the root note on the A string 10. It also sounds quite nice when it goes up there. It really cuts through, right? So like, I can give you anything. Here we go. Sounds great. So yeah, that's like the essential ending. And if you listen to loads of gypsy jazz records, you will hear this lick. And if you watch loads of gypsy jazz shows and watching people jamming, it's a go-to one. So I've heard it a billion times, so I thought I better learn it right. So yeah, have a go at learning this ending. Main thing to do, once you've got it, and make sure you're playing it in different keys and always apply it to tunes. So pick a tune that's a standard major tune, preferably with has that like 2-5-1 ending, and then really try and hit that and go through from there. I hope this makes sense. Any questions about this lick or any other licks or anything, please just let me know, but it's a great one to have in your locker. So give that a try, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.